credit, from the depth to, and then you see a guy like Duke out there yesterday making the contributions that he made. A lot of credit goes to Brandon on that and his staff, and then the mental toughness of our football team and the preparation of our football team, not just the starters, but the other guys that came in and stepped in and stepped up, and without those guys, we may not win that football game.
Coach, how much of a part did this bye week, knowing it was sitting here, play in the decision to not activate Taryn and Devin for the game yesterday?
It was a factor, Chris. I'd be lying if I said it was 100% of our decision process there, but it was a factor.
Sean, what do you make of? There's still, you're at 4-1, and there are people out there who are doubting whether the Bills are for real, saying, they point to your, suggest you have had a weak schedule and you won 2 games because kickers couldn't hit field goals. What do you make of people who are underestimating, you guys at 4-1?
Well, I don't think our focus really is on what happens inside these walls, and just focusing on 1 week at a time, continuing to grow as a football team. So that's all we can control. We're 4-1 and a whisker away from being 5-0. But the fact is we're 4-1 and with a lot of room for growth, a lot of good progress to this point in the season, and a lot of good football that we've played. So I give credit to the players and the staff. We've got to continue to work and grow as we move forward.
Is it somewhat unfortunate because of the positive results you guys have had with games that the bye week comes so early? So we worried all about that stunting momentum?
No. Listen, we take it just like our schedule. We play them one at a time. We take the bye whenever it comes, and it's at a good time. We've got some injuries right now. As you guys have seen, we've been able to sustain success early on and withstand some of the injuries we incurred early in the year, and some at the latter part of training camp, early part of the season, and now we came out of this game a little banged up as well, even more so banged up. So we've got to get healthy, and it's at a good time for us to get some rest, and offers a chance for us also to evaluate where we are and where we're trying to go, and some of the challenges we've had and how we plan on solving those challenges.
The team has adopted a underdog mentality from the beginning of the season. Why no one's picking us? No one's picking us to do this. Is it more difficult or to convince them that they're still underdogs and they have room to grow at 4-1?
We just, really, John, we just take them one at a time. I know this about our team, that they're mentally tough, and I've said this for a couple weeks now. They're a physically tough group, and to win games the way we've won them, and that's kind of the nature of the NFL too. Very few blowouts, and so you've got to be able to play well down the stretch in the fourth quarter, and I think we've shown that we can do that.